Hello, I'm here for another reaction, and this time I'm about to watch My Little Pony Season 9, Episode 6, titled Common Ground. I don't know what this is referring to. I've seen a couple screenshots, but all I've seen there is a couple characters I don't recognize, so that doesn't tell me anything. Okay, yeah, so I have no idea what to expect, so I'll just go ahead and start the episode.
Highlights in the world of sports.
Oh,
Buckball
Buckball.
has swept Equestria.
Oh.
What started as a backyard hobby for fruit farmers and the like.
And
has
Pinky and
blossomed
yep,
into a
Fluttershy.
phenomenon.
Oh, using her wings
Something
now
for
too,
everyone.
not just her tail.
Unicorns, Pegasi, and Earth ponies alike can't
Oh,
get enough
snails.
of playing true sport.
Oh, I guess they're keeping that same team. Yeah,
And
Pinky,
with its
Fluttershy, and
popularity
Snails.
Still on the rise, Buckball fans want, nay demand, an institution catering to their new obsession. And the ponies of Appaloosa answered the call, delivering a state-of-the-art locale where fans Equestria over can celebrate their passion. The Buckball Hall of Fame.
Oh.
Though, given the game's recent nature, the only inductees so far will be the members of the current championship team from Ponyville.
Yeah, there we go. Nice.
Do you think they know we're here? I think they have a pretty good idea.
Pretty good idea about what?
Yeah, continuing not to think too much.
My little
Huh.
pony, my little pony.
Okay, so we now have a Buckball Hall of Fame. Okay.
Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends? I can't believe the ponies of Appaloosa built this place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, especially after their team lost to us. They must really love Buckball. Oh my gosh, it's you! I can't believe you're you! I mean, here! I mean, Team Ponyville! Yeah!
Yep, it does.
Okay.
How much for an autograph?
Bits for autographs, eh?
Uh.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Was the sound of one hoof clapping?
Yeah! I mean,
What?
how many of you would pay for an autograph from my best friend Snails?
Wow, that's a lot of writing.
I'm so proud they decided to honor us. I never thought I'd get to be in anything like a Hall of Fame. Me neither! Unless you count a Royal Order of Party Planners Memorial Library, which I don't, because every party planner gets one of those eventually.
Sure they do. What's this? A rival team?
I hope Snails finishes signing autographs soon. We can't play without him, and if we lose or forfeit one game, we'll be out of the tournament.
Well, he better get his flank over here then. You have to win the first few games without me cheering you on.
Oh, why?
Should be busy at Wonderbolts or something?
So she made me promise to
Oh.
go to all the museum exhibits and tell her about them. I'm gonna try and get in first and beat the crowd so I can get back to the tournament faster.
Ooh, then you'd better hurry. Looks like there's already a line.
What?
What is that? A daring do something?
The doors aren't even open yet. What kind of sports fan camps out for a museum?
The real question is,
Oh, Quibble
what
Pants?
kind of sports fan
Oh, nice.
Quibble Pants?
Rainbow Dash, fancy meeting you here.
Fancy meeting me? I'm a sports pony. Of course I'd be here. What's fancy is you being here. If
Well,
fancy
he
meant
is a daring
So think
do
fancy
fan. He
or
likes
confused with
adventuring.
that. You can't keep me away from that buckball rink. I'm the biggest fan there is.
it's a buckball field. And you are?
Oh, sure, but with all the bucking and the
yeah,
on the buckball field, which is where they play buckball. I
Yeah,
guess I wanted to be
okay.
first inside to experience the grand history of the sport. I guess only a real fan would understand that. Oh, perfect timing. Rainbow
why
Dash
is he really
like
here?
mint, Clear Sky, the most amazing pony I've ever met.
You've met Daring Do, so that's probably an exaggeration.
None taken. When it comes to describing your special sun pony, a little exaggeration's normal. And I feel the same way about you.
Oh, he's trying to impress his new
And
girlfriend.
who is
Is that why he's here?
This is my daughter, Windsprint.
And she is pretty amazing too.
Wind, did you thank Quibble for camping out so we'd be first in line?
Thanks.
No problem. I probably would have done it anyway. I mean, I can't wait to see the evolution of the buck basket from farm to field. That sounds just, I mean, oh, wow. There is a lot to see.
I'd rather see the game.
Oh, well, I mean, sure, that makes sense. We could just go to the tournament instead.
No, Quibble planned this whole thing for us, and you could be a little more appreciative.
I kinda wanted to skip the museum too. But I promised a friend that I'd check out all the exhibits.
Ugh, all of them?
You know, I'd like a chance to catch up with Rainbow Dash. Why don't we split up? We'll cover more ground that way, and...
Oh.
So, you and Clear Sky, huh?
Oh, yeah, she's great. Honestly, I've never been happier. Which is why I need your help! I don't know what any of this stuff is!
What do you mean?
See this? I don't know what it is.
A ball?
And this? No idea!
It's a basket. How do you not know what these are?
I'm not even 100% sure what bucking is. I literally know nothing about buckball or any other sport.
Well, I figured you weren't the sportiest pony in Equestria.
But Windsprint is, and her dad was some big athlete too. I can't compete with that.
You're not supposed to try to compete.
I really want things with Clear Sky to work out, but if Wind doesn't like me, I might as well give up.
Why?
They're a family. Even if it's okay with Clear Sky, I wouldn't ask them to make me a part of it if Windsprint isn't on board. I thought if I could convince Wind I was some big buckball fan, we'd have something to bond over.
Okay, here, yeah. Try to learn a lesson about not lying about the stuff like this.
Give
Yeah.
it a shot. It's easy.
Just tell him the truth.
Yeah, I don't think she's fooled.
Could you talk to her? I mean, you're a famous sports pony. You'd know what to say. Maybe you could talk me up a little.
No problem. I've totally got
Oh,
your
come
point.
on, Rainbow. No, don't join in this nonsense. Just...
Trust me, the game's a lot harder to play with apples.
You play?
Who do you think taught them? Of course, being a Wonderbolt takes up most of my time, so I don't get to practice as much as I'd like.
Wait, you're Rainbow Dash? The Wonderbolt? Whoa,
The
my
mane
dad
and
was a
tail
pony
didn't
player
give that
too.
away.
You don't say. You know, Quibble's pretty sporty, too.
If you say so.
I think I've seen enough of this museum for 3 Applejacks. Let's go watch some buckball!
That sounds awesome. Oh, but first, I got you a little surprise.
Oh, a
What is...
book.
Oh, not just a book, it's a buckball almanac. This thing has every buckball fact and statistic ever recorded.
Yeah, she's less interested in the
I know.
reading
I
about it
never
and wants to
realized there was
watch
so
or
much math in
play the
buckball.
sport.
I mean, this game's got more numbers than ogres and oubliettes.
This little snort.
I guess I could hold it for you, you know, so you don't have to carry it.
Can we go to the game now?
Sure, honey. Listen, Q, this trip was a lovely idea and the book was sweet, but you don't have to try so hard. Everything's gonna be fine. Mwah.
Not even my presents are in the ball court.
Do you mean ballpark?
Do I? I don't know. One thing's for sure, Wind is never gonna like a pony like me.
Are you
Of course
sure?
She will. She just needs to see her sporty side.
No,
I don't
no,
have a
no.
sporty side.
Every pony has a sporty side, and we're gonna find yours. By the end of the day, I am gonna turn you into the sportiest pony in Equestria.
No.
not saying it's a terrible idea, but it's a terrible idea. You can't turn me into an athlete. It's impossible.
It's either that or be yourself and bond with Wind over comic books and role-playing games.
I have a 17 charisma, right? Don't you think I tried? She doesn't even like daring do. She thinks she's not athletic enough.
What? Wow. We need to get started on Operation Sportify ASAP.
Okay.
To figure out what your sporty side is, we just need to see
Going
what
along
your
with this
skills are.
nonsense, okay.
Every pony's got something. Speed. Strength.
Whoa!
Agility. Of course, some ponies can do it all.
You're amazing, but what about me?
Right. We should probably start small. I'll pass the ball to you, and you just pass it back to me. Okay?
Okay, uh-huh.
He's just gonna completely miss.
Ow.
Okay. Maybe agility's not your thing. Ready?
If I say no, do I still have to run?
Yep.
Can we get on with this? Snails and I did so well with the autographs, we decided to expand. And these souvenirs are not going to sell themselves.
Remember, think speed.
Got it.
Wow.
On your mark.
Snails is getting
Get
popular.
set,
Speed. Speed.
go!
Speed, 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 speed. Whew! Okay, what a race, right? Oh, so much for speed.
This was fun, but I've got to get back to work.
Come on, Quibble. You got this.
I got this. This is hopeless. I don't have any skills, not agility, not speed. I can't even lift more than
Yeah,
one
here we go
book,
again. Yeah,
and
just
I love books.
yeah, be
If we had time
yourself.
to
Don't
train,
try
I
to.
know I could mold you into
pretend.
the perfect sports pony. Or at least a sportier pony.
Who knows how long
You could
that
use a
would take?
reminder of
I need to get Wind to like me
Celestia acting. Where's Applejack?
Maybe you're not the best athlete in Equestria, or the most coordinated, or the fastest, or even a little bit strong.
I'm sorry, wait, is this supposed to be making me feel better? Because it's not.
But none of that matters, because I just figured out how to sportify you.
How?
With that score, the stars of Team Ponyville advance to the next round. If they keep winning like this, they'll never get off the field.
Wow, the players from Ponyville are so good.
They sure are.
Quibble, where have you been? I was hoping we'd all watch the tournament together.
Oh, I've just been arranging for us to hang out with a few of my close friends from Team Ponyville. That is, if Wind's up for it.
This is wonderful, Q, but I still feel like you're trying too hard to get Wynn's approval.
This is so great. Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy are the best players out there.
Well, you can thank Quibble. Wonderbolts, Buckball Stars. He's friends with the sportiest ponies around, so he must be pretty sporty too, right?
Ooh, so this is Quibble Pants. Rainbow Dash told us all about how you two spent a whole Daring Do convention geeking out together about books. Even though at first she thought you were the most annoying fan pony she ever met, you two eventually became friends.
I guess even sports ponies agree. Quibble's a pony you like more and more over time.
Knowing sports ponies isn't the same as being one. What's it like playing in front of all those fans?
I guess you'll find out.
What do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean?
I think it's time we told Wind about your next surprise.
Q, Wind really doesn't need any more surprises.
Q.
Is it another book?
A, books are awesome, and B, this is way more awesomer than that.
Rainbow just said books
You and
are
Quibble
awesome.
Are gonna play a game of buckball against Team Ponyville.
We're what?
Okay.
You should probably stretch.
No amount of stretching is gonna make this okay. What were you thinking?
Look, you wanted to impress Windsprint, and this just made sense.
Really? How does me making a fool of myself in front of her, Sky, and a billion Buckball fans make sense?
Don't worry, I've got your flank. I already talked to Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy. They're totally gonna make you look good.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe this isn't the absolute worst idea ever.
Mares and stallions, foals and colts. Put your hooves together for today's halftime presentation as Buckball's biggest stars take on a team of fans just like you.
Yeah, you gotta kick it.
And that's one for the Ponyville champs.
Yeah, wrong
Looks
direction.
Like these fans don't know what they signed up for.
Oh no! Quibble's wide open and I'll never get there in time to walk.
Don't oversell it. Oops.
Ooh, looks like our fan team needs to work on their passing. And the fan team finally scores! For the other side. That makes
Again.
3. Team Ponyville wins!
It says very clearly on page 647 of the expanded Buckball tournament rules that a goal is scored when an Earth Pony sends the ball into a basket, but it doesn't say which basket.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure every pony knows you're not supposed to score in the other team's goal.
But the rules don't say that. If that goal is ours, it's only 2-1 and we can keep playing.
I don't want to. You're not a sports pony. It's not fun playing this game
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah, just admit it, you're not. And
I was just trying to get her to like me.
I know, but I told you you didn't need to. You and I have to rethink all of this.
What are you doing out here?
Apparently, this book is as close to sports as I'll ever get.
Come on! That goal you scored for the other team was amazing!
Oh, God. Thanks for trying, Rainbow Dash, but I think we can both agree the whole Sportify idea was a big flop.
What? We haven't even gotten started! I've got like 7 more top-notch ideas to turn you into a super sporty pony!
No.
Wynn's already made up her mind, and so have I. Time to throw up the towel.
It's throw in the towel, and that's ridiculous! You can't just give up!
Wind and Sky deserve a pony they both like in their lives. Besides, Sky wants to rethink things, so I'm just beating her to the lunch.
It's beating her to the punch, and it's barely a sports reference. How do you not know that?
Because I don't know anything about sports! And pretending I did just made things worse.
So you should stop pretending! Look, you are terrible at sports. You're uncoordinated, slow, weak,
Okay, again, not really making me feel better.
and you're completely clueless about anything having to do with athletics. But maybe I'm not the pony you should have come to for help.
Oh.
I wish we didn't even come here.
Quibble thought you'd like it.
Well, I don't, and I don't like him. Why do you like him?
Because he's kind and smart, and his friends certainly seem to care about him, which is always a good sign.
I don't care how many ponies care about him. They're not gonna make me forget about Dad.
Oh, sweetheart, I know Quibble's trying too hard, but he doesn't want you to stop loving your dad. He just wants you to like him. And I think maybe there's enough room in your heart to do both.
Hey there. Glad I found you because I have a confession to make. I know it's hard to imagine, but really not all that sporty.
No.
I'm sorry I was trying so hard to convince you. Otherwise, I just really wanted us to get along, but I guess it backfired. Do you think we could start over? Maybe we could watch some of the tournament together and you could teach me some sports stuff?
Okay, that's their goal.
I'll try to remember that if I ever decide to play buckball again. But I probably won't. Oh, look, Pinkie Pie's gonna flip and triple bounce the ball into the goal.
How did you know that?
It's right here. Pinkie flips and triple bounce.
Okay, yeah.
80% of her shots from the northwest section of the field when the wind is blowing from the east.
Huh. I guess this book's kind of cool all throughout.
Look, Sky, I know you're thinking of calling it quits between us, and after today, I don't blame you. But when did I just made a connection?
Calling it quits? What are you talking about?
You said you wanted to rethink things.
Yeah, things like having your friend help you pretend to be a sports pony so Wind would like you.
What? I didn't. What?
So, what? Nah. Mom, look what Quibble showed me. When Fluttershy flies higher than the other Pegasus, Pinkie scores 92% of the time, and it just happened.
Wow. You better watch out or you're gonna start to like books.
I guess I wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah, ask Rainbow Dash about
Looks
that.
like you didn't need sportiness, famous ponies, or lavish gifts to bond with Wind after all.
Technically, he still needed to buy her the book, but that's it.
Well, okay. Yeah, that was that was kind of predictable, and yeah, as I kept saying over and over again several times in the episode, like, yeah, I could see where it was going, and we've seen this before, and like the whole thing about don't try to be don't try to like fake, be someone else that you're not. Just find out what's good about yourself. Just do what you do best on your own. Not try to just be something that you're not, and don't lie about who you are or what you can do and all that. And as I said, yeah, probably like I mentioned, like horseplay. Of course, the first example that came to mind, but yeah, and I'm sure that I think there are other episodes that did the same thing, but yeah, it was still pretty good, done well. Yeah, I did like seeing Quibble Pants come back. Yeah, the interaction between him and Rainbow, and apparently, I guess he got a girlfriend now, and they said something about their family, their dad. Yeah, they never went into detail. I don't know if what happened there, like divorced, or if he died, or I don't know. But yeah, they're not. I don't know. They're not really gonna say, I guess, but probably isn't important. But yeah, so like Quill Pants trying to impress his potential stepchild, I guess, potential future stepchild. Trying to pretend to be all interested in buckball and stuff, and Rainbow, of course. Yeah, Rainbow, of course, being the one to suggest, yeah, you should, because because it is Rainbow. Of course, she's going to suggest, well, yeah, be solutions that about like trying to be athletic and sporty and so forth, but I think she would have learned something about not trying to pretend that you're something you're not, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, well, yeah, it was good to see not just Cool Pants, but again the Buckball team, the Fluttershy, Pinkie, and then Snails. And they actually brought Snips back for a little bit too, I guess, helping out to sign his autographs and trying to charge for them all. And I don't Was Snails like the popular one on that team? That seemed he was like the one that all the fans were asked, or was he just the one that was given all the autographs, like just representing the team, or was he really like the most popular member of the team? I'm not sure. That would be weird if he was the most popular one. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Snails if if he keeps coming back like this in this way, like just as the Buckball part of the Buckball team. He seems to it seems to work fine as a good role for him. But anyway, yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. I guess I just thought this was not all that great episode, just okay, mostly because it just feels like predictable and like we've seen it before. But yeah, still okay. So I don't have anything else to say, so I'll just see you next time. Until then, later. Bye.